Alright, here's a Schlage round body padlock. There's a bunch of numbers on the back. I'm not sure if that correlates to the model number. But, you know, this is just a regular round body padlock like this American. It's about the same size, same keyway. And although this has 5 pins, this is pinned up with 6 pins. So it's actually a little tougher than the American. Alright, it has a different cover there. Alright, I actually bought this on Amazon. Bought a 2-pack for a little more than the price of one, I believe. Alright. Yeah, I've seen other guys picking this, and I thought I'd give it a go. Alright. I use bottom of the keyway tension and a gem in 15 thousandths and light, somewhat light tension, I guess. Not too light. Yeah, I think at first I'm going to give it maybe a little more tension just to try to get an idea of what's binding. Get some clicks. So I'm thinking there's some serrated pins in there. Okay, so I dropped into kind of a false set, now a deeper false set after I pushed up pin 2. And what I'm just pushing on the tension wrench just to see if it's open, because I have picked these before and they were open. I just wasn't giving it enough torque. So it's not open yet. Alright, so there we go. There was just, I think pin 3 was hung up. Right, I'm kind of curious to see what's inside this. That's what the key looks like. Pretty good bitting. Pretty nice. Yeah, it was held up on pin 3. Dokey. Some Loctite on there, that's always good. Some grease inside here. Like a, not a grease, like a thin oil. And no wafer, that's not good. Big glob of grease in there. I'm just gonna leave that alone. But no wafer, I'm kind of surprised. But actually you can't bypass this one because the shape of this tailpiece is different from the American lock. I just realized that. I think I actually commented that on somebody else's video and they told me that. Just gonna remove some of this crud. I don't want to get this all over me. Alright. And I might lock it back up just to help get this ring off. Alright, I am. Yeah, I really need a tool for this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just going to keep going around in a circle. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there's 6 pins, 6 color-coded pins, and some drill protection too. Alright, I have to move this up a little bit. Okay. Pretty sharp. Alright, so all serrated key pins except for the really short ones. Oh shit. Really strong drivers. I'm not sure where that pin shot off to. Damn it, I'm gonna have to find that one. I do have an American repinning kit, or pinning kit I should say, but looks like so far these are just standard spools, so nothing too fancy. Alright, so spool, and spool. So I'm thinking the first one was either a spool or a standard pin. Since these are all spools, I'm thinking it was probably a standard pin, but I'm not sure. Let's see if I can just... I'm pretty sure the missing pin, the missing driver shot off into space. Yeah, I'm not finding that. Alright, that's gone. Alright, well anyways, here's what remains. Some serrated key pins, except for number 3 because it's such a short pin, and the rest are spools. And then on the core, it has some drill protection. It looks like it's just either really sharp over here or has some kind of counter milling. I'm not sure if I would count that as counter milling, but it is pretty sharp, and I feel like the serrations from the key pins are going to get caught in there pretty well. I think if the drivers were serrated spools, it would have made it a little more difficult because this is a very sharp edge. But yeah, it wasn't too hard to pick. Yeah, no wafer, but it's not needed with this type. Alright, well that's it. That's all I have for this guy. Nice padlock. Nice to add to the collection. And if you're on Amazon, you can check this out. I believe it was about $30 for 2 of these, so that's a great price for what you get. Thanks for watching and happy picking.